Countries around the world are battling a fresh wave of COVID-19 and the highly contagious Omicron variant of the virus. While some have ramped up testing and vaccination measures, many are now bringing back stricter curbs in order to tackle the spread of the disease. In an attempt to quell the surge, several others have ditched restrictions and are gradually moving towards normalcy. Here's a quick roundup of the measures that are being taken up by various countries. Pfizer and BioNTech have sought emergency authorization from the U.S. health regulators for the use of their COVID-19 vaccine for children aged over 6 months and under 5 years. If the Food and Drug Administration authorizes the two-shot regimen, it will become the first COVID-19 vaccine available to this age group in the United States. The companies have said that they started submitting their formal application following a request from the FDA, which seemingly wants to get the process moving quickly. The FDA has said that it will hold a meeting on the 15th of February to consider the request. Just a month after it witnessed a record surge in infections, France has started lifting the COVID-19 restrictions, including mandatory outdoor mask wearing, in a bid to ease the citizens' daily lives. Audience capacity limits for the concert halls, sporting matches and other events also being removed. And although work from home will no longer be mandated, it is still recommended. The move begins a two-part relaxation of curbs announced at the end of January. However, the weekly surge in cases still peaking over 300,000 in the country. Denmark has waved goodbye to face masks and health passes as it became the first European Union country to lift all of its domestic COVID-19 curbs. This despite record numbers of cases of the milder Omicron variant. Only a few restrictions remain in place at the country's borders for unvaccinated travelers arriving from non-Schengen countries. More than 60% of Danes have received a third dose of a COVID-19 vaccine compared to an EU average of just under 45%. Health authorities estimate that 80% of the population is protected against severe forms of the disease, including those who have recently been infected with COVID-19. Volcano-devastated Tonga has decided to close its border after COVID-19 was detected in the previously virus-free Pacific Kingdom. The Prime Minister has said 2 men have tested positive this week in the capital and are in isolation. According to the leader, the men had been working in the city's port, where humanitarian aid has been pouring in from around the world since the 15th of January eruption. The leader said that the situation has been reviewed every 48 hours. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.